Chin Hong. He's an infectious disease specialist at the University of California, San Francisco. Great to see you this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. So, as you know, there's been a lot of criticism aimed at the Biden administration for its handling of the outbreaks. Do you think the Biden administration has been too slow to react to this outbreak?
Yes, Amara. I think I'd probably give the administration response a B- grade, or B, maybe if I'm being generous, because in an epidemic or an outbreak, time is everything, and the longer you wait, the more expensive it's going to be. I think that we needed money, we needed smoother medications, we needed more coordination and metadata, and of course, everyone's focused on vaccines, but in each of these areas, we needed better coordination.
How concerned are you about this rise in infection rates? I mean, and also, what are you seeing in San Francisco?
I think in San Francisco, it's one of the epicenters in the country, and certainly in California. We have the same number of cases as LA, and we have 10 times fewer the population. So there's an air, both in the queer community and the general community, of anxiety, desperation. I'm worried about, stigma. The other day, a patient came to me asking for meds because she had hugged a gay man. So I think that is kind of the worry that I'm concerned about.
Well, and I think adding to the fear is the shortage, right, of vaccines. And of course, federal officials are moving to get more into the states. But, you have federal health officials now proposing the idea, or looking into the idea, of splitting one vial of the vaccine that's used as one dose into 5 doses. And that would need an EUA from the FDA. But I mean, what do studies show? Would the vaccine still be effective then if it's just 1/5 of the dose?
Well, some people think it might even be more effective, paradoxically, and that's because you're giving the vaccine in a different location. It's not like you're just dividing the vaccine into smaller doses, but you're giving it intradermally, which is more on the surface of the skin, I suppose, what's been done now, which is subcutaneously, which is deeper. And they've actually had proof of concept studies in other outbreaks like cholera when they didn't have enough vaccines. So the only question I have, and I'm really excited about it, is that it will take a little time. So we won't expect any study results until end of November, early December. And like I said, time is everything.
And before we go, I mean, just give us a quick rundown of what we need to know about monkeypox. Because again, I mean, going to your patient who was afraid about was concerned after hugging a gay man. What are some myths and things we need to know about monkeypox?
Well, I think the biggest myth is how you get it. You can't get it from going to the gym very easily. You can't get it from a yoga studio or going on public transit. I really think about, the font size. So skin-to-skin contact over many hours, huge font, 50 font. Going to the gym, going to outside lands, festivals, 8-point font. So it's very, very difficult to get this virus. It's an animal virus. It's not trying to infect humans. It's trying to find a rat or a rodent or monkey.
Got it. Dr. Pete Chin Hong, appreciate you, and hopefully you can curl up by that cozy-looking fireplace and read a good book. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much, Amara.
And a separate programming note, join Anderson Cooper Sunday night for a new investigation into what really happened in Uvalde, Texas.